Right now. All right, we have started recording, and welcome everyone. Today is November 20th, 2023. We're on episode 30. I'm Mark Valleskey,
Yeet.
creator of The Unlimited Story, and I'm on the epic journey to create the best possible tabletop system based off my books to entertain, engage, and possibly eliminate my dear friends that keep coming back every week. I can't thank you guys enough. To access all the information about the system, unlimited-story.com. Blade, you're up first. Who are you? What you about?
Oh, my name is Blade. I am not Uncle Mark's nephew, which is not a class.
Totally not a class.
Today I'll be playing Triton Brill.
All right. Brogan.
Hi, I'm also not Mark's nephew.
I have
I'm
no
Brogan.
nephews.
And I play Callisto Starling.
Lauren.
Hello, I'm Lauren. I'm playing Adeline Babs. I also sometimes bully Mark into making things more accessible for players.
Also,
and I make TikToks.
Also not my nephew.
Also
None
not
of us
his
are your nephew.
I have no nephews. Yeah. Will, you're up.
I'm Will. I'm playing Ruben. He's the eagle. I make meme images.
Great meme images, might I add. All right, and we're starting out in the Testis, which is my one. It's a place that I put my characters when I'm in a good mood. So clearly, you guys got me on a good day. So every time you don't start in the
Yay.
Testis, that's when you should be really scared. Or I'm just giving you experience because I feel you need it. Either way.
Oh
Let's get
no.
started. All right. Here is your first question. Black Powder's leader. Oh, I should probably explain this to Will. So, Will, I'm going to give you guys questions. AB,
Oh, it
it's
really
multiple
is
choice.
trivia?
Yeah, it's trivia.
Nice.
You just move to the space, and then I'm gonna keep track, and I'll just give you guys points at the end to how much experience you just got. Okay, so hold on. Brogan,
Hold on, I gotta go
Oi,
with Bing.
oi.
Lauren,
Hello.
Wade, and Will. So you guys don't get to know what you got right or what you got wrong, and you can't talk about it
Oh,
either. Yeah, I know.
I kind of like knowing right
First,
afterwards, like who got points.
these are first world problems, or first world experience type problems. All
I
right.
already have enough third world problems. Can I have first worlds?
Question number one. Black Powder's leader is beloved by his followers because A, they aren't smart. B, as everyone shifts to A. They are gullible. C, never underestimate stupid people in large groups. And D, all of the above.
Wow.
I was about to say, is there an option?
All right.
Okay.
Question number two. What is the Rin clan's preferred attack direction? A, behind. B, from the side. C, from below. And D, from above. Is that everyone's final answer?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Question number three. What is the name of the United Airborne frigate downed at the Air Corps? A, Skyfall. B, Sky Shatter. C, Sky Fury. And D, Starfall. And closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You all got 2 points.
Nice.
Or
What?
You heard me.
2?
2.
No,
2
wait
XP points?
wait a damn fucking minute.
I knew this was gonna happen.
No.
Goddamn minute.
Let me say the question again. What is the name of the United Airborne's frigate downed at the Air Corps?
Oh, wait.
Air Corps? That's not what I heard.
can't make up for your hearing. I can only do so much. Okay.
Can
So-
I message you the correct answer?
No.
Mark, you know
See,
I know
this
this.
is
I didn't hear it
no,
right.
it's funny because I wasn't even certain, and I have the problem with this question, so I had to ask Bard. Thank you, Bard. So everyone got 20 experience, so just add that in.
This is some
So
bullshit.
Will, just so you know, I know, Lauren, you didn't get advantage.
No.
So Will, we keep track of experience just by how many minutes you're playing, or if you get any bonus experience from whatever.
Yeah,
So
I didn't get any bonus experience last time, right?
no, yeah, no one got any bonus experience.
So
It'll
Talia
be
doesn't count as an NPC.
Talia does count as an NPC.
I talked to her, so I should get bonus experience.
You get your bonus experience at the end. I'm like thinking about this, like, why are you getting bonus experience for talking to someone? All right, you guys are you walked around the barricade because you guys did not want to go through that, which was probably a wise move on your part. And you're going down the path, kind of the best possible way to Thunderhead. Open plains, there are high ridges and stuff, but overall it's pretty easy to get around. Things start to converge and narrow as you guys are kind of, again, following along a ridgeline to get, well, you're past Soren now, but on your way to Thunderhead. And you come across who just messaged me?
I messaged you.
Oh, it was just in here. Yeah, that's your RP stuff. That's outside of games. Well,
Oh, that's outside of games.
yeah, I do special RPs, so you can get bonus experience, which is
Oh,
great.
I've done that before. Okay, I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So as these ridges kind of converge, you see this this fort. I don't really want to say it's a fort, but it definitely looks like a town that has kind of been fortified. So it does have some type of wood fencing barricade around it. And of course, probably the most noticeable thing and most important thing are the sniper towers.
Oh, that's great. Also, are we supposed to be seeing a different map yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm working on that. What do you guys want to do?
I want to get that bonus experience question. That's what I want.
Lauren, it's 10 experience.
I don't care, Mark.
It's the idea.
It's the principle.
It's the principle.
Is this where we pay our taxes?
This is where we pay our taxes.
How much?
Which I'm getting gouged, if we're being honest, Mark. I'm getting gouged.
Okay. What do you guys want to do with this city? Are you guys just gonna totally skip it? Because that is an option. You can double back and go around another ridge. There are alternative ways. This area is very wide open. It's just you have to back around.
I asked
I
Triton,
didn't get my bonus. Let's die.
why do these people want taxes?
Well, since you're from the area, it's only you and Brill would really know, unless you want to ask some people in a town, which you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
Lauren's over there like I hate people.
I
No.
live in the forest. I don't live with people that pay taxes.
Does anyone have commune with land or animal?
I don't
Just
have
ask
any.
them.
Oh, I can. That's a thing.
Aren't you funny?
I
Does
should
it look
at
like
your
there's
sheet,
any
Will.
pirates around?
Well, you're pretty far away. Do you have binoculars?
Oh.
I've left you guys at a distance safe enough that you could easily leave without some pirates or whatever chasing you.
So
Or
we
some
definitely.
ninjas.
So there are definitely pirates and or ninjas.
Sure.
It is the South.
Okay.
Oh, it's just the South. You don't go there.
You can, everywhere in the world's got something. Just pick your poison and check out Will's sheet.
I gotta say, I'm kind of proud of how fucking hostile the South is.
So you have 1 point in morph, Will?
Yes.
Okay. And then the rest, everything else is...
Everything is 1 point. I didn't
Okay.
think I could put points into these.
You can't put points in. Morph is the only one you can put points into.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I said it's kind of weird.
I like the idea that you
Morph
can
is kind of
invoke
weird.
an animal. So you could invoke the power of the bear.
Invoke the power.
Also,
Hey, just make it a
your strength modifier is also going to be your strength modifier in a like if you turn into a bear, but you can get like a little bonus and stuff too. But it's not like you automatically just get infinitely bear strong.
No.
You get the bear bonus.
I also would be a very smart bear if I turn into a bear.
Yeah. Okay.
bears.
You might even call me Bear Einstein.
The bears.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Berenstain Bears.
Einstein. Yes.
What are you guys doing? I don't want to stand
Does
outside.
anyone need anything from a town specifically, or
I thought we had to pay taxes.
In
not
Thunderhead.
here?
Oh, it's not here.
Yeah, Thunderhead is and you guys would know this, so you don't have to roll. Thunderhead is quite a distance. We're talking like at least a week's worth of walking.
Oh, okay.
It's a trip.
So we're like halfway there.
You're not halfway there.
Oh.
If you want, you can ask your teammates to look at the map. They have a map.
Oh yeah, we can look at the map.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. I like to travel.
He's like, it's the journey.
It's
It
the
is the
journey
journey.
that matters.
One person's like, it's about the journey. The other one's like, I just want to get paid in non-clause.
I don't think I
Hey,
could pay
those
taxes on
are
claws.
rare freaking finds, okay?
Man, these are great.
Not for your people. I mean, not for Tala's people, right?
Okay, but still. For us, they are.
Yep. Okay. Shell doing? You want to skip around?
Maybe we should avoid the town. We don't want to accidentally run into some pirates.
I am okay with that, yes.
Okay. Who is running the show or leading?
Ruben was technically leading. Adeline has the map though. So
Okay.
Yeah.
up to
Just point me in direction. I'll find a good place to go.
So we're gonna be heading southeast. So we need an alternative direction to Thunderhead. So yeah, southeast, but we need to get around this town. So
All right.
Will, you can go up there. Give yourself advantage, a perception roll with advantage. You do have like eagle eyes right now, so they're like a microscope.
All right, cool. I'm trying to
Don't-
find the.
Don't you mean like a telescope more?
Oh,
Like
here we go.
A microscope sees small things. A telescope sees stuff at a distance. Yeah, I guess a telescope's probably more accurate.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Where's perception?
Technically,
Oh,
they're doing the same thing though. They both magnify, right?
the focal length is different.
technically. Yeah.
I think I'm rolling.
What
the
do
dice
your
wrong.
eagle eyes see?
Oh, there we go.
Did you have a modifier?
No, 13.
There are some ways. I mean, of course, you're up there, so there are some options. Based on your rough math, it would probably add at least 2 days to your journey.
To go around the city.
Yeah, to go around this city, to go because you got to either backtrack around the ridge or climb over this line of ridges.
Nice.
So both look to be about the same amount of effort. like you fly up there on top of the ridge and kind of just park yourself there and kind of just like look around. You're like, probably all these biped, walkers. It's gonna take this long.
Yeah.
There's that scene from what's the one where they get drunk, The Hangover, but it's an eagle and all the math is appearing over your face.
Oh, that one. Yes.
Yeah. So it's gonna be 2 days either way. That, or you guys can go to the east more and you guys enter into the mountains, which you're like, that's just gonna slow everyone down. That's less plains and grassland with ridges versus the east is just ridges and mountains. It's really difficult to navigate there.
Yeah, I want to pick somewhere easy for everybody
Sure.
else.
Sure.
Mhm.
See, I'll go back and I'll explain.
Sure.
Like, you really don't want to go up the mountain, so have to go around.
Okay. Everyone agree with that? Everyone's good with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are there
Let's
any
go to the
arguments?
town, and then we can probably pay more taxes.
Does anyone
Yeah.
want to go through this town?
Mm,
Look at this.
no.
Nah.
Look at all these pacifists. I have worked the murder hobo out of you all. I'm kind of
Never a murder hobo.
Yeah, Adeline was never a murder
Character did
hobo.
get kind of slaughtered.
negative reinforcement. Okay, very good. Let me pull out my chart.
Technically, it's positive reinforcement.
I mean, depends on perspective.
No, that's how it works.
Okay. All right. I just want you guys to always know everything is decided by the dice. Okay. So, like that merchant, I didn't do that. The dice
The
decided.
merchant here again.
The merchant was a fun time.
Actually, I rolled the merchant twice. That's why you saw him on the way
Yeah.
back.
Yep.
Like you
The
saw him,
merchant-
you went to the mountains, and you came back, like he was still there. That's why. All
They're
right.
like, these people be lost.
He's like, I should have been selling hot dogs too. All right, so
True.
you guys are. Let me pull up this map. You actually don't need a map for this. You guys are walking in between these ridges of a mountain, and there is a rock slide. I need everyone to make a acrobatics, or a
Athletics.
yeah, I'll do athletics. Or a sleight of hand if they're trying to climb the other direction. So take your pick. Give me a roll.
Sleight of hand or athletics, you said?
Sleight of hand, acrobatics, or athletics.
Gotcha.
I do sleight of hand.
22.
Heck yeah. 8.
Hang on, I gotta get down. I'll do sleight of hand to climb. That number.
Okay. Anyone below a 17 takes 18 points of crushy damage. Anyone else would take half, so 9 points.
All right, Mark, I'm dead.
Okay. That was a good plan with you, Will.
Yeah, that was fun.
All right, so we see that Ruben has been. You took the full damage, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tala is immediately going to rush back once the rocks like have stopped, and she starts clearing it in her dire form or her wolf form. She gets to you and she starts performing a medicine check. Is anyone else helping?
Yeah, I'll help.
I'll
I'm
help.
obviously helping.
How low are you? Like below?
-2.
-2? Okay. If somebody is, well, okay, since everyone's here, give me an athletics to see who's going to get there first. Actually, no, let's do an initiative roll right now. I'm going to set up combat. I am not even on the right screen. Hold on, I'm going to put you guys on a screen.
To be fair, it's probably more like Adeline is just going towards her girlfriend.
This is not the map that it was intended for, but it is the map just the same.
Alrighty.
It's so
Okay,
team.
and combat.
Ruben was too distracted shining the dire claws.
All right, everyone, get yourself in combat.
Man.
Into combat. Let's see.
Oh, thank you.
14.
I cannot get myself into combat. I don't have access to the right click button. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Just remind me, I'll do it for you every time.
19.
Anyone got
It's
dex
rough,
mods
I
that are relevant?
How do you do it? You right click on
don't.
yourself?
One. So
I
it's not
don't.
gonna
I
make a
don't.
difference.
I'm about to say I don't think anyone's got dex mods that are high enough that make it worthy of anything. Hold on,
Yeah.
I gotta get Tala in.
Yeah. I roll a nat 20 now.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And you can, Will, you could go too. Like you can get in combat as well as you try to sustain yourself.
Oh.
Can I heal myself?
You need to first get yourself out of like unconscious mode.
Unconsciousness.
Yep. All right.
So I
So
can roll
when
something.
your health hits 0, you lose your dex mod from your AC, and you lose all your exertion and half of your current mana. Okay.
Ah,
Any damage that would have put you in the negative becomes exhaustion. So currently you're 2 exhaustion.
okay.
Those of exhaustion continue to stack each time a player hits 0 HP or lower. Every turn that you are down following the initial attack that brought you down, you gain an additional exhaustion and lose 2 mana from bleeding out. All damage received while down is added to your exhaustion. While down, you can attempt a 1d20 plus fortitude as your primary action.
Ah,
So I would say go ahead to do that. To return to combat, the amount of cumulative healing, it has to be greater than your current exhaustion. Great job. All right, so
ooh.
you have you have brought yourself back to
Consciousness.
Nice. I'm
Yeah.
giving the dire puppy pets. Good puppy.
Okay. So you're currently encircled by all these people who are very happy that you aren't dead. So if anyone wants to help, just clear the rocks. Just give me an athletic. Tala's bad at things, I guess.
We'll
Oh,
roll.
she's incredible.
No, she's not good at picking up rocks. Probably because she's still a wolf.
Dog. A wolf. Yeah.
12.
19, baby. I'm
Alright.
getting my boy out.
All right. Clearly,
Thank you.
Ooh,
clearly,
nice.
Triton was the most worried about you as he rips the rocks off
Makes
like a
sense.
boss.
Yay.
I accidentally rolled 2, but it's
Uh.
a 6, probably.
So you could heal yourself to full. Will you're just gonna
Yep.
have a lot less mana than you usually
Well,
do.
that's fine. I just heal myself.
Okay.
I take a turn to concentrate so I can do it for free. And then it's a D8 plus 11. I have too many tabs open. So I heal myself for 12.
Time Lord, Lauren, you got this all on. You've been getting this down, right?
Yes. Question. So is this the same day we're walking, or is this skipping the 2 days that it's gonna cost us?
This is the same day still.
Still good.
Okay.
Do I heal from -2 or from 0?
From 0.
Right.
You never go to negative health. It's always exhaustion, because exhaustion is what actually kills you.
That's why I remember. I just wanted to make sure if it
Yep.
changed.
Nope. Appreciate you asking. Okay, so nothing else happens that night.
Alright.
Does anyone want us to keep watch? Tala volunteers to take watch.
Take it too, so
Uh,
she's not exhausted.
Yeah. Will, you're gonna wanna if unless you like exhaustion, which you shouldn't.
What? It's time to sleep.
Yeah, you need to sleep.
I
and
feel
get
like
rid of the
I've been
exhaustion.
awake for days. I finished healing myself, and I'm like, oh, I'm pretty tired today. Oh, I'll get to watch tomorrow. All right, is that okay?
Okay.
Just don't
Tal-
be dead.
Tala kind of like pets you, like
Oh,
like an animal.
aw.
All right, so it's the next
good
day.
for a
Will,
little.
you're back to normal. You have no exhaustion or anything like that. And now
Alright.
to see what happens next on ye olde feet. That was not. I missed.
So I don't have
Oh.
to roll to save against exhaustion.
No. You
Alright.
would have
And
to if you were
question,
on
how many
dying
points
or
of
whatever.
exhaustion do you lose after like 8 hours of sleep?
Wait, say it again.
So is it just like 1 point of exhaustion that goes away after like a full rest, or is it all of it?
Hold on, let me look up yield rules.
The yield rules.
Exhaustion. Each level of exhaustion reduces 1d20 rolls by 1 and requires half an hour of rest to recover. At 20 exhaustion, the character is automatically incapacitating, requiring 10 hours of rest to recover. At 21 plus, the character dies. So,
Nice.
30 minutes of uninterrupted rest per 1 exhaustion.
Okay. Oof.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, it's
No,
very.
I'm doing that is really, really good. Yeah, no,
I
I'm
can.
just doing math.
I just like
No,
to me
that's
when I was
good.
doing the math, I was
That
like
is really good.
considering it to be realistic. If I was really wiped out, like if I take care of my kids, I'm usually at a level 3 exhaustion. I need an hour and a half to be back to normal. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I was doing. I'm just like, ooh, okay. Yeah.
I thought I
Good to
almost
know.
killed
Thank you.
myself with exhaustion once.
Ooh.
Good old exhaustion doing its job.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so you guys continue on your way and you come across a group of cloaked men who are I shouldn't say they're men. They look kind of like they're wearing like brown cloaks. I want to say they look like Harvest Council because they're just kind of dressed. They're covered really well. They are not Harvest Council. You're welcome. There's a
Yay.
group. They do have like a little caravan with some like essentials with them. And they're passing you guys by. Do you want to do anything?
As long as they're not causing problems for us.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mark, we're being very boring.
Yeah, Adeline is maybe gonna like glance and see if perhaps they have something worth bartering for, but otherwise she's skipping to herself. Like, does it look like they're like a specific group, or is it
Oh,
just
hold
people?
on. Hold on. I should follow exactly what's written on my spreadsheet.
Oh God.
One of them greets you and they say, "Hello, strangers. What are you doing out here?" And they're like, "Clearly not from around here." And he like specifically points at like Callista. Is like, "I can smell Bastion all over you." But he says it in like a friendly way. He's not trying to be a prick. Though it might have been sounded like a prick.
Just like like stealthily just sniffs hair.
Yeah, Adeline is giggling at the action.
So he says, if you guys don't mind, where are you heading?
We are heading to Thunderhead.
He's like, oh,
Yep.
that's quite a journey you guys are making, all the way from. And he just like looks at you, kind of curious, like all the way from Bastion.
Hmm.
What can I say? I like traveling.
He says, clearly. Well, he says, if you wanted to go to Thunderhead, one of our guys is actually got to double back that direction. He can kind of show you the way.
And we appreciate it, but we do have some guides actually. And I'm gonna kind of gesture to our gang.
He says, oh, that's up to you. I mean, our guy Leeroy is he's going there anyway, so. And he just bids you farewell as they keep going.
Wait,
But
where are you heading exactly?
he's like, we're gonna go meet up with some of the traveling merchants. We do some ware trades.
Trades? What sort of things do you usually trade?
He says we carry alloys. And like they lift up the he lifts up like the canvas that would be over the wagon. It's a lot of like raw materials, so metals
Mm.
that still need to be reformed. But in there's also guns too that
Yeah.
could be
Ooh.
used. And there is a sniper rifle as well.
Oh, how much damage does one of those sniper rifles do?
It depends if you're one of the pirates and you have that one specifically. Weapons. A normal rifle is a 1d12, which is what they use.
Mm.
Mark, how much is the sniper rifle?
Mm-hmm.
How much is it?
Yeah.
75 cred.
Wow.
That said,
Makes sense.
be aware that there is a strength and dex requirement. Triton would be able to get it and utilize it.
Well,
Oh.
Triton's broke, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Can I
All of
try
a
and
sudden, you're
barter
like,
with
how
them?
much would you give for this tiger pelt?
Yes. Actually, though,
Yeah.
how much?
Are you for real?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, if they're willing to give like a certain amount.
He says, I don't know, it's got a hole in it. 4 cred? You can
Oh,
sew
fuck
it
that.
up. He's like, if you can sew it up, maybe like 6.
Does anyone have a sewing or mending spell?
Not selling it.
like-
I'm not good with those types of materials. That being said, she's gonna look over the raw materials they got.
I'll give
Uh,
Triton
do
some
you?
of the Ember Wolf nails that I shined up, and you can try and you can see how much they'll give you for this.
Yeah, why don't we ask him if how much Ember Wolf nails are worth?
Claws, baby claw.
So the claws and the teeth.
Yeah, I shined up some of them, so we'll see what the shiny ones are worth.
Give me a sleight of hand for the shininess.
Okay, Mark, I want to spend exertion.
Do you want to spend exertion?
Yes.
And
It's a new.
exertion matters.
He just got a
What?
bag. He's excited to use it.
Hey, you
I
can
rolled
use more.
11.
You could have used all your
I
exertion.
can use
Well,
more exertion. Okay, I will.
whoa! Hold on. Let me look at your sheet. Let's see.
It's 5
Is that
exertion
it's
per,
5
right?
exertion. So you don't have any exertion, Will. I
What
mean,
do you
you'll go
mean
in
that
the
you don't
negative, so
have any?
you'll have 5 exhaustion if you do this.
Yeah, that's fine. I do that.
All right.
Keep in mind, it does mean you have to take 5 of your rolls.
Yeah,
that's
someone said
forever? Okay.
18 exhaustion
not
Not
before.
forever.
Till you
No,
nap
no,
again.
it's just yeah.
Till your next nap. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, how do I get more exertion?
Nap. Oh, it's based off your con modifier.
Oh, it's your con modifier.
Yeah, it's a con
Okay.
resource. I tried to be really good
Oh, I
now
see.
by
Okay.
making it so that every stat actually gave you kind
Oh.
of some type of resource. That was
Well,
helpful.
con's really useful. Okay, cool.
Con
Maybe I'll
is
get
really
some
useful.
con.
Ask Sloan.
Yeah,
Nice.
Callisto's got con, and
I
she's the
had
one.
30 exertion, baby.
I have.
That's
Well,
because
use
you
it.
were. She did. She used it all the time.
Nice.
Good old Sloan. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're nicely polished. I mean, as polished as they can be. He looks at him. He kind of looks disappointed. He's like, I mean, they're nice, but for what we do, they're not overly useful. He's like, I can give you 2 cred each. He's like, that's the best I can really do. Something like this isn't as valuable to us as it would be to, like a jeweler.
What sort of things do you usually trade in? Is it specifically metal or
So, just to pause, I just want to say Tala looks really sad. She's like, my claws and teeth aren't valuable. Okay,
Ruben takes
sorry.
them back. He wants them.
Oh, I get that, but it's just kind of like bummed, like, oh, my
Yeah.
stuff isn't really
Uh,
valuable. Okay,
yeah,
all right.
it's rough when you're an outsider.
Yep.
Okay, so you were saying what kind? You're asking what they have or trade in or what?
Oh, what they usually trade in. Yeah.
Tech stuff. So it's the same. It's the same thing. So they kind of connect. What they're able to do then is, these guys would provide resources. Some people may make stuff. So either from scrap or new material that they get, they kind of have this like, I don't want to say black market, but they have this extra
Yeah.
kind of
Mm-hmm.
way of creating resources or tech stuff.
Okay.
Nice.
She's gonna look around. She's gonna go. If you have something that might be broken, I could potentially fix it for you for a couple of pieces.
They're like, we have somebody for that, and that's who we're actually gonna go see right now. So we're on a tight schedule. So unless he's like, unless you want to come with us, we would love to have someone like you. And he kind of like eyes you up. He's like, this chick knows things. Just look at those hands. Those are soldering hands.
She's like, I have a doctorate's amount of knowledge in my head. Yes. And many years of experience. Issue is, I am going in the opposite direction. And she sighs. She genuinely looks bummed at this. She's like, yeah, I'd much rather go with the people who already have the technology.
Well, he's like,
Um,
unless you want to hook up with Leeroy, it's going in the same direction
Leeroy.
as you guys. Yeah.
I guess if it makes you happy, we can head out. We can hook up with this Leeroy.
Join the club, Leeroy. And she looks around. She's like, which one of you is Leeroy?
Well, Leeroy already left. He's just over the hill. So if you hustle, you can catch up. He's like, I told you we sent him packing already. So.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. If I manage to come across more coins, I will hit you up.
Kind of gives you a thumbs up, and he's like, cool. See you around.
She turns to them. She's like, You have no idea how much I could be getting paid for my services.
We do technically have a job to do. I'm
I
just
know.
saying.
Tala pats you on the
I'm-
back and she says, "You'll get over it."
Get
So
over
she
it.
pats her on the back and she's like, and so will you.
Yep.
How much are they paying you for your services?
She thinks about it. How much would someone like her get paid, Mark?
Well, if it wasn't the apocalypse and you were getting paid, so like IRL, like in current times, you'd probably be pulling an easy 150.
Damn.
You'd
So
you'd be somewhere along the lines of an electrical engineer.
Oh, something like that. A little bit fancier, but yes.
Okay,
Because I did come
so
up with a
closer to
fake.
200K, but
Yeah.
you don't have
So
the experience, but you have the education. Okay.
she's like 28. She has some experience. But yeah.
Ruben has no idea what that means.
Yeah. So she would tell them the equivalent, which would be what? How much cred would that be?
Ruben still has
like
no
a couple
idea what the
thousand
equivalent
cred.
means.
These guys are already walking. They're like, "That's great. Don't care about your certification.
Yeah, no, she's
We got stuff
walking as
going
she's
on."
doing. She's not talking to them. She's talking to the group.
Yeah, the gang.
Yeah, as they're walking, she's like, about this much, and it's probably an exorbitant, like it's ridiculous amount.
It's like, is that a lot?
He's
She
like,
looks at him. She's like,
"It's more than anyone's willing to pay right now."
Ugh,
Oh.
tell me about it.
He gets paid in room and board.
Basically.
Yep.
So they're not
Oh, yeah.
paying you at all for walking for like 2 weeks to the city?
Ha! No. No,
Why are you
not at all.
going there?
Because they have something that I need.
They
Oh,
need.
so they're going to give you something.
Well, I have something that they need me to fix so that another day can use.
She
But
got
they're not
voluntold.
giving you.
Yes.
This seems like a terrible deal.
And, right? And she's like, you don't understand. I am not an outdoors person. I am very much an indoors person. I am a laboratory person. I should not be out here. I am very squishy.
And in dire need of a tan.
Understood.
Tala like
I
squeezes
would-
your squishy little arms.
Yes, yes.
And she like takes your hand and just starts pulling you along. It's like, come on, we're not catching up with Leeroy. Running our mouths.
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
Yes.
Athletics
Well,
for those who want to try to catch up to Leeroy.
How many
Oh God.
how many
Overall-
nails and
Athletics.
teeth do I actually have? Because
How many what?
you just told me I have. She gave me a bunch of nails and teeth, but I don't know how many I have.
Oh, okay.
5.
6 nails and 4 teeth.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Okay, so Tala books it and she manages to catch up with the guy. I don't know about the rest of you.
Here's the issue. You said Tala was dragging Adeline.
And then she gave up. Okay. Way too much work.
What's it called?
I'll catch up eventually.
She got dropped. That's so sad.
Callisto and Triton are able to catch up as well. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
maybe.
So Leeroy just kind of waits for the rest of y'all to catch up, and then he's like, "Yo, where you guys going?"
What? I'm gonna kind of motion to her, like, dude, you're the one wanted to hang out.
Puts up a hand, and as said hand is a rude gesture, as she's like bent over trying to catch her breath.
Tala's like, "Don't mind, she doesn't get out much." She's like, we're going to Thunderhead. They said that you kind of were going that way. He's like, well, I'm not going to Thunderhead, but I'm going a route that would take you there. And he's like, I just so happen to know this shortcut that circumvents a couple of these Thunderlaw bases.
Thunderwall?
Hmm?
What is Thunderwall?
It's the law. It's the law of the lands now.
When did this law come into effect?
He's like, well, it's not like there's a start. He's like, also, he's just kind of like, can we walk and talk? He's like, I don't want to just waste my
Yes.
day here.
Yeah, definitely.
So he's got like a walking stick and stuff too. And he's like, oh, they've always, it's like, they've been around for longer than most would believe. But they didn't start really making an appearance until the Ring Clan relocated.
Huh.
Now that they're gone, Thunderlaw is making
Yeah.
taking a hold.
So it's all because the Ring Clan vanished.
Yeah, he's like, I never thought I'd miss him. Goofy pajama wearing whatever's.
You're saying, and she's still gasping a little bit because she has to walk as she's trying to get her breath back. You're saying that the Ring Clan was helping monitor this issue before?
He's like, well, yeah, the United Airborne and the Ring Clan. He's like, aren't you? He like looks at you. He's like, aren't you one of them?
I am, but what the Ring Clan does is, she like waves. Still pretty shrouded in mystery, even for us.
He shrugs. He's like, whatever. Well, so there's like the Dreamwalkers, there's the United Airborne and the Ring Clan. They all kind of allied together. He's like, but the United Airborne with Felicia Dawn left to go address the Battle of Bastion along with Lord Rin and many of the Dreamwalkers, and therefore the Ring Clan too. And a lot of them either stayed there, some came back, but a good chunk of all the factions' forces are moved out, including a lot of Black Powder. A lot of Black Powder moved out recently too. So, but now Thunderlaw is here. So basically, he's explained there was a power vacuum.
Yeah. Thunderlaws come into effect. I guess what I mean to ask is who is the one who implemented this specifically?
Who means like who's in charge?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know him, but they call him Thunderfist.
Thunder.
Oh.
Okay, then. Nicholas just like in her head, she's like, this sounds fucking weird, man.
Adeline's brain went somewhere very, very wrong.
Oh my god.
Leeroy looks at you with confusion.
Listen, don't mind her. She's delirious.
Kala's like, very. Alright, so I want everyone to give me an athletic.
Is it Thunder Fist together or separate?
Have you met this Thunderfist? It sounds like you know him.
He's like,
I
nope.
don't.
Oh, are you asking him or her?
Her.
Adeline catches her second wind.
Okay. Well, Leroy's getting through, and actually he takes you guys through a like an old goat path through the mountains. So you guys recoup a day, and you are on the other side of that. I don't want to say like you'd be well out of seeing range of that building, so you guys are right on your path now.
Ooh.
So he breaks off and goes to another town. And he's like, "Yep. So if you guys are going to Thunderhead, he's just like keep going southeast." He says, "Try not to stay out in the open, though. You know, birds of prey and stuff."
Birds of prey. I mean, we've dealt with tigers.
Can Adeline can I roll to see if she'd understand what he's talking about?
Sure.
Okay. So what would that be? A knowledge roll?
Depends. If it's trying to decipher what he said, then knowledge. If it's to understand his communication, like read between the lines, then it's communication. So
Communication. It's more specifically the bird of prey thing.
Mhm.
So knowledge, I think. 25.
okay. So for the most part, birds of prey aren't really a concern to humans. Though there are large birds, right? So like an equivalent of a gold eagle would live out here. And there are afflicted creatures, so there are ones that are even bigger due to affliction.
Oh.
This would likely be in reference to the only real bird of prey that threatens human beings, and those are harpies.
Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no.
We're getting our ass
Adeline,
kicked.
like, flinches when he says that. Like, full body just...
I'm gonna look at her like, they're a problem?
Big
Hey,
ones.
hey,
I'd rather avoid them.
hey, Brogan.
Yeah.
So you played WildStar, right? Did you ever do Storm
Yeah.
Talon? It was a dungeon. You remember the last guy? He comes out of that egg in the ceiling.
Okay, I remember the name, I don't exactly remember an egg in the ceiling. It's been a while, though.
I know. It just breaks my heart every time.
Yep.
Aw. Yeah. Adeline looks genuinely concerned. And, like, her cheeks were, like, rosy from the exertion in the sun, and they go back to, like, pale. She's like, yeah, no, definitely an issue. Definitely a problem. She goes, yeah, no, could probably kill us, so let's avoid it. Yeah, let's just try and avoid it.
Whatever you say.
So these are not to scale, but this is Storm Talon from WildStar, and this is what I've like their structure. And I'm sure that Adeline would explain this to you guys. Their structure, like how they stand and how they're shaped, is overall like this. They would have a lot more feathers though, so they're not like leathery or anything. They're birds.
I don't actually know what you're showing.
It's in the US Tabletop channel.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they are not this big, okay? They
I
are
mean,
they're easily
pretty
bigger than a human though.
they can
Huh.
easily snatch up a human, though.
Yes, they are no frickin' joke.
Yeah, so that is something she mentioned. She's like, so you know how certain birds can swoop down and snatch up their prey? It's something that could swoop down and snatch up us.
He's like, Yeah, since all the stuff that happened in, Thunderhead and whatever, he's like, there aren't any more flocks of harpies anymore. There's a lot of rogue harpies though. So
Hmm.
as the closer you get to seal them, the less you want to be out in the open. It says you want to try to get cover or stay under cover.
Hmm.
Or he's like, or you can be like me and just not go there at all.
Oh, if
I
only I
mean,
could be like you.
Maybe you could just change some of the letters around. Next thing you know, you're Leeroy too.
Leeroy too. Damn.
She thinks about it. She's like, no, I kind of like being at the line 1. But
He
thank
looks
you.
at you. He's like, 1 is the loneliest number.
I think he's
Mm.
flirting with you.
She like reaches out and like wraps her arm around Tala. She's like, I'm not that lonely.
He's like, well, good for you.
Good, he's not homophobic. Valid.
She's like, I'm sure you'll find someone. I'm great for now.
He does like the thumbs up. He's like, cool. All right, so that is that day. Let's see what the next day hasn't.
Oh wait, is this the same day that we started walking? I thought this
No,
was
next
okay.
day now. So the rock slide was a
Okay.
day. The next day is this nomad encounter.
All right. I thought okay. Hmm.
Well, at least he's got chickens.
Yep.
I know what you did there.
Oh my god.
Okay. I need to take like a quick 5 minute.
Mhm.
Now I'm back. Okay. So you guys have come across this grove that has these glowing pink lavender iridescent light. That seems reminiscent of air core energy.
Damn.
At a bare minimum, it's super pretty.
So the air core is to the south. We're confirming this, right?
You doesn't know?
Actually, for you guys, it would be closer to the west now, southwest. If you guys look at the map, the way the southern territories has to be navigated, they spiral around it.
Mm-hmm.
This is just me out of character. Just like trying to remember all the lore. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm. As someone who has specifically kind of studied and worked in this area, can Adeline get a little like more understanding as to like, is this for some reason core energy or is it something else? Because like it's kinda odd to be seeing it here, I would assume.
Well, the dice would have to tell me that.
Okay.
Nature.
Nature. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Before you roll,
Yes.
Tala is gonna say, he's like, you can't just enjoy it for what it is, can you?
Well, I'd have to know what it is first. And if we can utilize it somehow. She like shrugs.
Tala rolls her eyes and just kind of continues ahead.
Maybe don't. Whatever. She gives up. She's like, she's not gonna listen.
If anyone wants to go with Tala, they're welcome to.
I feel Like, we should probably not fuck with it. Just
21.
21. Okay. So, it is clearly core energy, and it doesn't look like it's. So typically, in your experience, anytime that you've kind of come across core energy, it's been a bad thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like when the core bomb went off, when the breaking happened, anytime that core energy radiated, bad things would happen.
Mm-hmm.
Animals that got exposed to it. But based on what you're seeing, and there are fish in the water, for example. There are animals who are around here. Nothing bad's happening. It just looks really peaceful and nice.
That's odd. Okay.
I'll go over and sit by the water.
Oh God. Okay. She's still pondering what all of this could possibly mean.
What does this mean?
what does it mean?
She's just from what she understands, what she can gather, she's just like, okay, maybe it's just extremely low levels of it in comparison to like what the big blowouts they've usually experienced are. So it's like, okay, she's just gonna go. Might not be a good idea to stay nearby for too long. Just because we do not know how long we can be exposed to it before it causes some sort of change.
That's why we're gonna keep a distance, just to be safe.
Should be fine for small amounts of time at least. She like points around. Doesn't seem to have affected anything in the area yet. And generally, it's rather an obvious thing when it does have an effect. Just look at the stupid cats.
Yeah,
I love cats. I love every kind of cat.
I do. But like,
So do I, except these ones try to kill us.
Those are good cats. They're
Yeah.
nice.
Hungry
good
cats.
They weren't really hungry. They were just territorial.
Playful.
Yeah. Okay.
She's like out loud as she's walking. She's like talking under her breath. She's like, maybe there's some sort of vein around here.
As you guys are pondering that, you hear a howl off in the distance. Give me a perception.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
see if we actually can perceive. Oh my god, we can
Oh.
perceive. We're perceiving, boys.
25. What is
Wow.
going on?
Lots of you guys are perceiving. It's very impressive.
I know. For me, this is quite impressive.
You're having a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx
So
it.
happy. Oh
You
no. Okay.
You ready to
okay.
fight a harpy?
No.
No.
No. Violet.
Mark.
Just knock my
Um.
foot on my ankle.
So anyone that rolled higher than a 12 would know this. So that's everyone but Ruben, I guess. Which is a shame because Ruben would probably be the one who would notice this.
I'm
But
tired.
that howl is not an animal howl. It is a human howl. And specifically, Adeline would recognize this as Tala's howl, which is common for the people of New Mahum. They howl for long range communication instead of like yelling or screaming.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, so if you guys are gonna go find her, I'll need you guys to stay together.
Oh yeah.
And then just move as a group.
KK, where's everybody else?
Okay. Should
Alright.
we all just like collectively? I think. Am I by Tal? No, I'm by.
You're by Ruben.
I'm by Ruben. So let's all
Yep.
kind of
Just get
collect.
in. Just get in the order that you want to go in.
I'll just.
Blade, are you moving? Or are you gonna stay there?
I can't move my character. Oh yeah, I can.
Hold on. Okay, are we moving? Is everybody here?
Everybody on the choo-choo train?
Okay, what direction is she?
You guys would recognize the sound coming from over here-ish.
Okay. So I guess
Somewhere between those pings.
I guess
Who's leading? Callisto?
I guess. I'll have my sword at the ready in case. Okay, everyone's behind me? Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Do we have to like follow the forest path?
Hold on, Triton, did you just go step in that water?
Yes, I guess.
Like, did you actually mean to, or?
For
Or
the
you
sake
just-
of fun, we'll say yeah, I did.
Okay. Give me a,
Get away from it. Did you not hear? Oh boy.
give me a straight 1d20.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Nat 20.
Hey.
Damn.
Perfect. I'm gonna text you.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Oh no.
Well, we don't even get to know thing.
Of course not.
This is a fun shirt.
Wait, text or DM?
Text.
Oh,
Remember, recording, so you can't text DM. What's your name? Try.
Hang on.
A question. Earlier, Ruben had said he put his feet into the water.
Okay.
So,
Yep. I did say that.
so is that something we need to worry about too?
No. If he's just putting his feet in, that's not, it's a little different.
So there's a difference between putting his feet in and stepping in it?
It depends where, probably.
Between just like walking through it. Like,
Okay.
if Ruben's feet are just like splashing around in it,
Yeah, that's fine.
but if you're walking through it, it's gonna be a little different. So, Ruben, if you did walk through it, no, I'll have you roll.
No. I just stay out on the shore, put my feet in.
Also,
I don't want to drink this stuff.
Do not drink the water.
I
No.
already
No.
know about drinking this water. It's fine.
Yeah, Adeline was very vocal about like, yeah, stay away from it.
Yeah, that's why I
Earlier.
avoided it.
I was there when the world split.
So,
Yeah.
Will, you did get this like kind of tingly feeling on your feet when they were kind of in the water. It's nothing bad. It's not itchy or causing any problems.
It's like bubbly.
Wait, did Tala walk through this?
Yes, Mark. The answer is yes.
Okay. All right. So, as for whatever frickin' reason, that no one can really explain. Triton walks through the water kind of nonchalantly, and there's like this gust of air. His hood is knocked back, and immediately he invokes
Mm-hmm.
air.
What is?
Of course.
Oh, we got another air. We got another air gang.
Holy shit!
Whoa, Triton.
Adeline's gonna
Good.
look back. She's like, wait, what? She's like, were you able to do that before?
Did you? You found your element, I guess.
Mm,
Or
hello? She's
Uh,
waving at him. She's like,
Am I like in shock or am I like?
Well, it'd be yeah. No, you wouldn't be like in shock, but you'd almost be in like some type of euphoria in a way. You've never experienced this in your life, right? So the first time someone invokes is this incredible moment. I mean, so Blade, you know this because your characters went through their chain to unlock their invoke. So this is just all of a sudden it just comes upon you in a way.
I couldn't do this before, but God, I don't know if I'll be able to live without it.
oh, all right. She's looking at it. She's like, is the feeling increasing the longer you stay in there? Or, oh, wait, did he walk out? No, he's still in there. Yeah. Or is it plateauing and slowly going away? Is it staying constant? She's like plotting it in a chart in her head.
Fucking SCP testing over here. What the fuck?
She's like waiting for answers too. She's genuinely waiting for answers.
Mark, am I done, or can I? Should I step out?
No, you're not done. I mean, unless you
Oh,
want to be done.
fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. No, I guess I'm staying there.
you taking
No,
a
I
minute.
mean you can move. You're not stuck.
Oh. I'll take a step forward. Shit, I can't
You're a
control
little shaky in the knees. But that's about it.
All right, what do you guys think? Should I go back? Should I go deeper in, or should I go? Should I step out?
maybe not. Maybe not.
Deeper
We
in.
don't. No.
Drink it. Pee in it.
No.
Drink it.
Do it. Don't pee in it, but do drink it.
No.
You hear another howl off in the distance.
Oh yeah,
Adeline
we gotta
goes.
hurry.
Adeline goes. Shit.
Science later. Pursuing your
Oh.
girlfriend now.
All right, move, move, move. Let's go.
Can Triton be like not like no like advance, like no more movement speed, but like he's light on his feet right now because he is fucking delirious with how good he feels right now.
Sure.
Cool.
It's like you're casting whispering steps, but you're not.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, which
Oh,
way are we going?
It's like this way, from what I last checked.
Stay
Oh.
closer together
Where
I'm
is it?
trying. I'm trying. It's just lag sometime.
as you
Fuck.
fly through the world.
I'm
Everybody
telling
stay
you.
here. Everybody coalesce.
Mark, just you're gonna have to move my character. I can't see shit.
Okay, I'll take care of you.
Oh wait, why don't I just put on my torch?
Oh shit, you're right.
Hmm.
How do
We do all have torches. I guess we're heading towards the next patch of
There
big
we go.
shiny.
Blade, I'm surprised you didn't use the arrow keys.
I
Okay.
can, but it doesn't like show me. I'll go off the map and I'll be like, oh cool, I guess I can't see.
So as you guys reach Tala and look over, and I'm gonna switch the lighting to global. Sure.
Also, could you scoot the map a little bit? Because like it doesn't let me move Well, no, it's fine. I'll move all the way over here and then I'll reposition myself so I can see more. There we go.
Let me just delete some. Oops.
Right there.
Escape here.
Ooh, magic waterfall.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh,
So you
too far.
guys look over and see this this really it's another one of these kind of pools. It's much larger. There's a waterfall, and there's like this like from the waterfall, this mist kind of sprays up, and it is pretty cool. It's almost like an aurora borealis type thing, but on the ground, and it looks kind of stunning.
Damn.
Adeline's gonna go towards Tala. She's like, "Are you okay?"
She's like, yeah. She's like, but I've never seen anything quite like this. She's like, this looks amazing. She's kind of just standing there in awe, and
Check
yeah.
this place out.
So Will, I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
And this is the meta out of game. If you or out of character stuff, if you are looking to invoke air as your element,
Yeah.
getting involved with this stuff would be enough to push you over the edge.
Oh, okay.
So when
Yeah, I
you
was planning to invoke air eventually.
okay,
Everybody's an airbender.
Is the
I mean-
best is the best element. Thank you very much.
It's
That is
because
not true.
I was not planning on being. I was
I'm
not planning
joking.
on being air. I just ended up being air.
Alright, cool.
he just passed wind and there it happened.
Yeah,
Oh
farted.
no! Don't talk about it that way. Please don't talk about it that way.
Um,
How much
so
mana do I XP do I can I level up right here?
I'll just set you up at the end of the session. I mean, this session's coming to a
I
close
want
anyway.
I want to turn
Mhm.
into a fish and jump in.
How high
I
is the
don't think you.
waterfall?
Well, you can only morph into one thing, and right now it's your eagle.
Yeah,
So
that's
you have
why
to-
that's why I can level up. Then I'll take another level of morph and turn into a fish and jump in.
What level morph will you be?
I don't know. 2?
Can I football throw you in as like a fish?
You need morph.
That'd be
Morph
sweet.
5 is when you get a second form.
Oh, I need 5 levels of morph? Wow.
Well,
Damn.
hold on. Let me go over the new morph because it's amazing and actually better than before.
Mm.
I know it's
Total.
like
You did more updates.
I noticed it went 0, 5, 10, 20,
Yeah.
but
There's
I didn't
There were some patch notes.
Yeah, so every level of morph that you get when you transform into the creature, you gain 1 health on top of it. It's not that you heal, you just add that to your health, and then it would go
Like
away.
temporary.
So it's not like temporary hit points because it is part of your health, per se. Like, it can't be dispelled unless, well, technically the form would get dispelled, which is an option. But no, it's technically kind of part of your body. So,
Okay.
but in many ways, it is like temporary hit points because you gain that benefit, but if you lost the form, you wouldn't have that benefit. So we'll figure that out when the time comes. But so every level of morph you gain 1 extra HP when you transform. Doesn't matter if you turn into a fish and you're level 10 morph, you're a fish with your current HP plus 10.
That's a really strong fish.
It is a very strong fish. So yeah, at morph 1 you can turn into a medium size. At morph 5 you can turn into 2 things that are the same size. And I'll just tell you this now, because I don't need to be a secret. You are also at morph 5. You're also able to invoke while morphed.
Lightning fish.
You could be a lightning fish.
Oh,
So
that's
it takes
terrifying.
5 levels.
Yep.
To
Five
if I need
5 talent
4 more
points.
talent points, and you get like 1 talent
What are
point a level?
talent points?
I
They're
just
like
call them
the
talent
ta-
points. When you get either a talent or non-elemental ability level, you got to put the point in for there.
Mark, this
Okay,
is
so
low-key-
it's basically the same as when you have like X talent 1, X talent 2, X talent 3, like it just takes up that space.
Right.
Okay.
So instead of getting like
Yeah.
16
power
different
strike
talents.
and blah and
At
that,
the
yeah.
end of it is like 5 of this
So
one.
you're
Okay,
dedicating a
gotcha.
bunch into one. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes more sense now. Thank you.
Cool.
So I can't become a fish for another
How high up are we?
4 levels. Okay. 6
You'd
levels.
say it's
really.
about 30 feet.
Okay, so you wouldn't die jumping up from this height.
Oh no, I just thought it'd be cool to turn into a fish.
No, I'm asking
Um,
for my other purposes.
So if you go into that water, Will, so you're already set to turn level 4 anyway
Yeah.
by the end of the session. So, just we'll classify
Alright.
that as your quest, and you got the air element.
Alright, cool. I'll jump into the waterfall. Whee!
So Tala looks at you, Adeline, and says, "So, actually, let's finish the RP for Will. So, kind of
Yeah.
the same thing. It's this brush of air kind of flows, and it's going through his. I'm assuming you took off your cloak. Did you take off some clothes before jumping in? Did you go skinny dipping?
I guess that would make sense, but yeah, I was just kind of going with the moment.
Okay. No, you took off a bunch of
You-
clothes, whatever you say that you want to take off.
Yeah.
And
if you fly up to me, I'll throw your bag into the air and you can grab it. It'll have your clothes in it. And
I
stuff.
just go skinny dipping. I feel
Yeah.
like
Woo!
the magic of the
The waterfall take
core
you.
magic is
Okay.
like
so,
calling
like,
to
your
me.
your hair, despite it being wet, is like, flowing in the wind, and the waves kind of ripple around you and spin and twist.
You just have like a permanent, like, it seems like you always have a heroic wind by you right now.
Hell
Yep.
yeah, cinematic.
It looks pretty cool. So we'll go over talents and stuff. I know you already know them, but there's
Yep.
not a huge difference from last time we worked on it.
Nah.
So Tala is gonna look at you, Adeline, and say, "So what do you think's gonna happen if I jump in?"
Adeline is like, there's this thing where like she's clearly processing something, but her hands are already like taking her clothes off, and she's just like, "Huh?" She
So it's
goes,
just like, are we all?
she's
Are we
like,
all?
one way to find out, and she like puts her hand out as she's like taking the last like layer of clothing on, so she's like in her underwear, and
Oh,
she like puts
everyone
her
just
hand out
getting
to
just
Tala.
naked.
Okay, well, Tala's gonna help you get your clothes off then, and then she's gonna pull out hers off, and she's jumping in too.
It's everyone.
Yay! We're jumping in, baby.
Everyone is air except for me.
It's not
We're
100%.
Adeline was already an air person.
I'm
She
still
just wants
standing
to
up
see
there like
what happens if you already have it. And since Tala's jumping in, she's gonna get to see what happens if someone's already invoked a different element. So this pays
Yeah.
off. This is science.
Yeah, that's why Callista's kind of like, Callista's just holding up. She's just like in her head, she's like, oh, to be young, and also, oh god, it's something terrible's gonna happen.
As they're doing this, how far away is Callisto?
I don't know.
I'm
Like,
like,
Can
yeah.
if you're like within reach, can I have Adeline like try and pull her up behind as well?
You can try. If she
You can
contests
try.
you, it's an athletics contestant.
Yeah, this is gonna
Or
be difficult.
it is gonna be difficult
It's gonna be
Yeah,
fucking hard.
and great.
you're gonna have to try, man.
Ugh, she has nothing for athletics, so
It's just a roll if you want to
yeah.
try.
Watch her fail miserably. 11.
She can do that by rolling like a 4.
Well,
Mhm.
I literally just rolled not a 20, but like
Mhm.
I have a +7.
This is
Dirty
this is
20,
like you
baby.
trying to pull a stone with an arm. She ain't budging.
But such just like
Mhm.
raises an eyebrow, and she's just like, "You guys want to go diving into the weird water? That's you go on ahead."
She's gonna look at her. She's like, what element do you usually invoke?
Earth.
Please
Aren't I
do
need
this. Please do
Please do
this.
this.
Please.
Holy-
Please. She's like giving her full puppy dog eyes.
Roll
just like-
communication.
I don't think that's your call.
But I want to. Can I have her roll communication to see Mark? If she
So
could.
so here's the thing, and because I'm really trying to stay away from the role determining everything. So
Mhm.
roll the
Okay.
communication to determine how well you present it, like your physical expression of this.
Oh God.
Like how strong are your puppy dog eyes?
Pretty sure my communication is a 3. Like her communication ain't great. She don't talk to people. Is it? Yeah, 3. Oh God. 5. Like she's not used to like begging people for things, so it's still like
Use it as a threat.
yeah, it's a little more like
Do
Jump in now. Do it. Pressure.
Just do it for science already.
Yeah, she's just like, just do it.
The best part is, you're naked, right?
Basically, yeah.
You're like basically naked, and you're like, get in here, and you have like the only thing you're quote wearing is a notepad with a pen.
She still has like her safety glasses on. It's the only thing she's wearing.
Yeah. Who's the only one who's fully clothed? She's just standing there watching everyone dive into the
Yeah.
waters that are like making people invoke air.
Triton's
She's
got
like-
clothes on. He's
Yeah.
just chilling.
Yeah.
Well, Trey was just like, nah. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna scale down the cliff.
All right.
I'm assuming
So long as you get into the water, it's fine.
if I go into the river up here, will I get affected by it?
There's part of me that wants to tell you you'll figure it, you'll find out, but I don't want to do that to you and just say no. It's fine. You can go across and it won't be an issue.
I mean, it's like off the top of my head, would I know if this would do anything to me? I could end up like fucking. I don't think I could dual element. It could screw me up, man. Twister's already got enough wrong with her.
Adeline's
We're
gonna
not
turn to
figure it out.
you,
Might
and
see
she's
this
like
shit
backing
then.
towards the edge. She's about to jump off, and she's just like, put it this way. What would your daughter want you to do?
Oh.
Not die.
You
So-
wouldn't die. And she just jumps in.
Do I
Tala,
right now want her family alive and not mutated?
all right. So Tala is also gonna jump in. So I need a straight 1d20 from Adeline.
We'll see what happens to Tala. That's the
And
question.
Ruben, I'll also want a straight 1d20 from you.
Alright.
Can I hang out on the shore? Is that fine? Or am I gonna
Yeah.
get
Figures.
So Ruben, you successfully invoke. Everything's fine there.
Nice.
So there's nothing else we really got to do with you. Adeline, since you are already an air person, hold on, let me look at your sheet. You can add +1 to any one of your abilities. I already know it's going to be chain lightning.
Oh. But it's not Earth, so I don't think it would affect me in a positive way. I want to see what happens to Tala first.
So
Let
it
me
so it does not
attempt-
mean we're not adding to the rank. Okay, it's not going up rank. So
Yeah,
let's say
that's what I
chain lightning.
wanted to double check.
Yeah, that would be way too fucking broken. I would never let that happen.
Come on. Okay, so +1
There's never
So,
enough, is
to
it,
the
Lauren?
damage.
Never enough.
to the damage.
Correct. So, for example,
Okay.
it would be, for primary and secondary, deal rank D8 +2 times your cast bonus, and then just +1. Same for your even if you cast it just as a primary, that just adds +1.
Oh my goodness.
So +1
Not a
flat.
function.
Would you want to add more targets to it? Did you want to add another 10 feet? No, never.
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
I mean, you could put it on any other ability. You could do it with Gust or Suffocate. But I know if it's just damage, you're probably going to just throw on Chain Lightning.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If I ever add any other things, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. But for now, Chain
All right.
Lightning.
Let's see what Tala does. Or what happens. Nothing. Okay.
Aww. Did you roll a 1?
She just feels energized. No, she rolled a Brogan.
Oh,
She
that's
rolled a
sad.
12.
She rolled a 3.
She rolled a 3.
Oh shit.
She feels a little tingly and her hair kind of maybe goes on end a little bit, a little frizzy.
What? Well, do we know what Elementala is? Is she fire?
Well, she is with Cade's people, so you know that. But
I
you've never seen her do
do.
anything besides change into animals.
Mm-hmm.
If I just like dip my feet in, will I be able to roll, or do I have to go fully in?
Well, you gotta go more than putting your toe in.
Yeah, obviously.
It's kind of like putting your body in acid,
Mhm.
right? Your toe doesn't do much if you put your foot in acid or your toe in acid, but you gotta get the
Oh
feeling
my
for it.
god.
Come on,
Adeline's like glancing at her and she has
go
this
big
little
or go
smirk
home.
on her face. Do it,
Come on
do it,
in, the
do it.
water is fine. This corium stuff seems quite benign.
You
Tonight,
playing the
the
banjo right now?
stars, yeah,
I flip the coin.
Love it.
shine beneath
Pusto's
these
going to she's gonna
wives.
cautiously
The
get in.
song
Still
of
keeping her clothes
mine.
on. Just like close enough to shore where she could jump out if she starts feeling like anything really weird.
Oh yeah, I got some Austin
You
Powers
get
music
air.
going on.
You get air. Everybody
I
gets
don't
air.
think
I can't
I
see
don't think
anything.
we can get air because I have an opposite element. Or
Yeah, probably not. It's still fun to
wait,
see what
no.
happens.
Is it opposite element? I
Yes.
thought
Yeah,
it.
air is weak to earth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
I
if you
could
fight
body
anything out
armor.
here, okay.
Okay. Does anything happen?
You feel nothing right now.
Just
Now.
You, how deep are you going?
I guess like chest deep.
Okay. Roll 1d20.
Are the rest of you guys down here? You're just all up on the cliff. I
No,
need
I'm
Oh,
more.
down
sorry.
here.
We just
I
had
don't
to
know
move.
where I am.
My
I was just
bad.
saying, Tala's gonna go down this thing like a slip and slide.
I'm down here now.
Down we go.
I rolled a 2.
Whoa. How far down did I go? My bad.
I rolled a 3 again. Okay, so
Oh.
that was a contested roll, so nothing happens for you.
Oh, okay. Oh god, what would have happened?
I don't know. I'd have to figure that out. You would have gotten some type of weird short-term
Of course.
benefit.
Yeah.
It's going to
I was gonna
be
say-
very difficult to do anything for you because you're an opposite.
Fair.
So I'm like immune to the air. Well, not immune, but more resistant to its effects.
Well, yeah, so I mean, for example, if Adeline hit you with chain lightning, you'd take half damage from it.
Yeah,
So,
baby.
so anything
I'm
they
like,
do
"What?"
to you, you're by default resistant to it.
Well, I guess
So-
you could take this chance like wash up. Just like I can just imagine like Adeline just sitting there watching Callisto because it's just standing there like I feel nothing.
Adeline is like putting a note in her brain. She's like, noted. And then she's gonna look at the water and she's gonna go, I wonder what happens if you drink it.
Don't drink. Please don't drink it.
She drinks it.
Does it taste like Sprite? Is it
I
just a
don't know.
carbonation? That'd be
All right.
amazing.
Do you actually drink it?
Yeah.
Okay. You I wish you guys were older. Will, you'll know this. Remember Surge?
I've heard of it.
Surge.
Tastes
like-
like so.
Tastes like Surge. As all
Does
of a
Nice.
that
sudden you
mean like a
feel
soda?
this, you feel
Okay.
this like
Yeah.
incredible, like empowering feeling of yourself,
Yes.
and you feel like if you cast Chain Lightning or something else, it would be awesome.
Imagine a fruity Monster energy drink.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was like Mountain Dew plus. You know,
Yeah.
it's like the next level.
Okay,
buy-
she's gonna grab her canteen and she's gonna fill it up.
Okay.
So what is that?
What? Just drink
So
it.
she's got.
It's better fresh.
I don't know
She's
if it'll.
gonna go.
Yeah.
Might need it later. Long
Do you
journey,
think
she says.
Do you think it'll keep?
You guys don't know what you experienced.
So it is getting late. You guys can do whatever you want. Tala specifically is gonna have a lot of fun. She's gonna be
Mhm.
she'll splash Callisto as long as she's within splashing range. Ruben,
I can't dodge. Damn it!
you can try
Yes.
you can parry it, right?
How can I parry it? I'm gonna parry.
Mhm.
She'll hang out with Ruben.
Yeah.
Whatever. If Triton
What's
gets
this
in,
being
right, Triton,
clean?
are you doing anything? You're just gonna kind of supervise.
He's at the top of the waterfall, just making sure nobody's sneaking up.
Yeah, sure. All right, so it is officially the end of the night. Everyone's getting tired. You guys have food or whatever. So anything else you guys want to do?
I would say maybe if we want to rest to get out of the direct area, we don't want to get too exposed to whatever this is. Maybe
Okay.
Fair.
So-
like maybe just like up here.
That's fine. So Tala's just gonna head up there.
Yeah, we'll go set up camp while you guys finish up.
Tala does not bother to put her clothes on either. She's just doing everything buck naked now. She's like,
I feel like
whatever.
Callisto,
I'm living my
I feel
best
like
life.
Callisto at least like
Oh, she
took off
should.
her, her her armor and like her vest. She's in like her lowest layer.
With Slayer.
Mm.
Her
Eventually,
Armor
once
under
things
piece.
calm down, Adeline is gonna want some fun time with Tom.
Oh, okay.
do it by the waterfall, not by us.
Jesus. Of course it has to be by the waterfall. Got to make it cinematic, right?
No,
Hell
it's
yeah.
also because we won't hear as well. Because the waterfall. I watched A Quiet Place. I know the waterfall sounds cover up the sounds of people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
But
All right,
yeah,
so
that's what they're up to.
cool. So that's pretty much it for the night. Is anyone taking watch? Anyone want to do watch?
Nah,
Uh,
Adeline will be nice and take watch.
she's feeling energized. She
Is
just
it-
drank
Yeah.
Is it
She's trying,
really?
like, a
Is it really a
5-minute.
watch, or are you just watching Tala? Right.
Both.
Sure. Yeah, I'm watching. I'll just be down here in this waterfall. Anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever. You guys.
Wash the clothes. Everything's fine. You probably saw some of Callisto's scars. She's not
Okay.
She's not self-conscious.
Okay. Well,
Aw.
whatever the case, you guys don't get attacked. So whoever watched. Everyone is relaxed, and that night passes, and the morning comes. That lavender energy has vanished, as well as that
Ooh.
energy from the water that you took.
Damn.
I was gonna say he's not gonna let
You
you
like
keep
that?
that.
I mean,
It's like a
Wait,
temporary effect.
Mark, does that include my thing?
no.
Oh.
So the benefits you got today will stay. So specifically for you, Blade, the way it's going to work out, because you have F the elements, you have just rank 1.
Okay.
Nice.
And so you're not going to be able to upgrade it unless something else magical happens like this.
So now I've got F
congratulations.
the elements and the first level of air.
Yep. So you got 3 whatever you want, 3 talents, or you could pick a you could pick a perk, which wouldn't make sense because you're not going to get more stuff. So really, you're just going to pick 3 air elements, and that's it.
Oh, I wonder if I can do that with Tessa. I'll have to see if I can throw her into some sort of elemental event at some point.
Oh my god.
Well,
Ban
just so you guys know, this is my nat 20 roll for you guys on my sheet. So this
Aw.
was
Nice.
the best possible gift I could give you guys. So thank the
Thank
dice
you, Mark.
gods. Nope, thank the dice. I didn't do it.
So, Mark, I'm
I
actually
mean-
curious. What could Callisto have gotten a level in air, or would it just have not worked out?
I would have had to think about it.
Well,
I-
yeah, because
I,
I
I,
would
I was
say
I was waiting for the dice roll to really determine if I actually had to think about it. My thought would be that you could have like a one earth or air thing as a non-invoke, like it just be something you'd have.
I get
like-
the Avatar: The Last Airbender, like Aang with the marble. She could do that with a rock.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, maybe I can give you cyclone armor with a non-invoke or something like that. But again, I didn't think about it any further than I had to because they decide, not me. So, okay,
Yeah,
everyone
my
has a
goal-
great
Cool.
everyone has a great night. Some people wake up with bigger smile than others.
Mm.
Well, at least we didn't have to hear it.
Okay, right.
Nice thing about being a fish.
All you
When-
want is to be. When will I be able to return to where I belong?
Oh my god.
Go
Okay,
back. I want to be fish.
I'm gonna wrap up the recording. So thank you, everyone. Come in next week, and probably they won't get as much cool stuff as they did today. Okay, bye.
Bye.